Hey, what's up, boys? I'm here in Medellin, Colombia right now. Women want strength above everything else. Anything else is merely an added bonus. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. It all begins right now. I just dropped a brand new episode of the Erin Alexander Experience podcast where I go so deep on everything required to be successful in any endeavor in your life. It's available on iTunes and Spotify. Just search Erin Alexander on iTunes and Spotify, subscribe on the apps, and make sure that you never miss an episode because these are just some of the best pieces of content I've ever put out. Check that shit out. Now, I've been doing pickup coaching for the last 3.5 years or so. In that time, I've talked to man after man after man about their struggles with women, whether it's students on my boot camps, whether it's guys in the group, or just even engaging in conversations with my friends, wings, guys I meet. I talk about this shit all the time. And what I've figured out through all of this is that the biggest problem, the way that I could sum up most men's issues with women is weakness. It all comes down to weakness. Okay. Now, it is neurologically programmed within our brains to be attracted to specific characteristics of the opposite sex, right? The reason why you're attracted to a chick with huge tits is because it says that the woman is going to be able to birth a child and feed the child. The reason why you're attracted to a big ass and some big hips with a tiny waist is the tiny waist says this woman is in good health. She has low body fat. And the big hips say, hey, that's a big door for a baby to come out of, all right? We're attracted to these things. Jordan Peterson says that we're attracted to red lipstick, and that red lipstick is actually designed to simulate the minor flushing that happens in a woman's lips when she's sexually aroused, okay? We're not just randomly attracted to different attributes for no reason at all. It all serves a purpose, okay? Now, what do I mean when I say at the very beginning of this video that women are attracted to strength above all else? Women are attracted to leaders, okay? They want the leader throughout all of history. From the dawn of time until very, very recently, it was extremely unsafe to be a woman. And so generation after generation after generation, passing along genetics down to your daughters, to your granddaughters, to your great-great-granddaughters, it has been programmed in their minds that it is unsafe to be a woman. Okay? And so above all else, why would women procreate with men? It was so that way they could have safety. It was so that way they could create a child, and now the man is invested in this woman, the creator of his child, and he would now protect her, all right? And now the alpha males in any sort of a hierarchy, I don't care if you go back 10,000 years, or you go to right now, or you go fucking 150,000 years back, okay? Any hierarchy in humanity, the top alpha male leader motherfuckers are the ones that end up with all the women. There's percentages that get thrown around. They say that even right now in our modern society, that it's like the top 2% of men are the ones that are getting the top 80% of women. It's something like that, right? Something where it's basically that there is a very small percentage of men that are actually sleeping with decent looking women is basically what it comes down to. I saw a study recently that said that I think it was 25% of American males between 20 and 30 have not had sex in the last year. In the last year. They haven't had sex. A quarter of men walking around what's supposed to be your prime, 20 to 30, are not having sex. I saw a post in a Facebook group the other day. This guy's showing his texting between him and this chick, right? And he's showing the way that he carried out trying to get her to meet up. And he said, is there anything else I could do with this one? And every fucking text in this text message thread was, and if that would work for you, then I think that maybe I would be available on Saturday at 8. And if you have something going on Saturday at 8, then I think that Sunday I could probably do coffee at 2 p.m. Women want to be told what the fuck to do because it's unsafe to be a woman. It is still genetically programmed. Now, it's safer than in any other point in history right now to be a man, to be a woman, to be alive. It is safer than it's ever been. However, it's still unsafe, and it's still programmed. It's genetically programmed that they need strength. They need decisiveness. They need a decision maker. They need a man who is certain in his path. Because if you talk to a woman and you tell her, yeah, I'm not really sure exactly what it is that I believe in. I'm not really sure exactly what it is that I want to be doing with my life, and I can't. What's up, man? How are you? ¿Hablas inglés? So. It's a video por... hombres citas con mujeres. Sí. Do you want to listen to the video? It's okay. So, in any other time in history, right now, it is the absolute safest to be a human in general, to be alive today, and especially to be a woman, right? However, they are looking for that man that says, this is what I'm doing with my life. This is what we're doing tomorrow. This is how you're going to move forward in this relationship. This is how I'm going to move forward in this relationship. I'm going to tell you what the fuck to do, okay? You see this a lot in the restaurant industry. A lot of the time in the restaurant industry, what you'll have a guy who is a manager. He's in a leadership position, and he might not even be the best looking guy. He might not be a good looking guy at all. He might not even have his shit together in any way, shape, or form. But in this hierarchy of the restaurant industry, he's top dog in that restaurant. He has to constantly be telling women, you can't have this day off. You can have this day off. I need you to do this. I need you to do that. I need you to clean this up, and then I need you to take that food out to that table. I need you to do it right fucking now. And over time, the woman becomes more and more attracted to this guy. I see this all the time. This is a very, very common one, the restaurant industry, where women end up, hot girls, hot waitresses, hot bartenders, end up with this guy he's nothing special. He doesn't have his shit together in any way, shape, or form, but this dude is the fucking manager, and they get attracted. So you need to be the manager of your life. You need to have physical fucking strength, all right? Look at that goddamn bicep bulging out. Listen, I was 290 pounds. I was a fat slob. I don't have the best body in the world right now. I want to have a little bit of a better body, but at the same time, I look physically strong. Women can tell that I'm physically strong. I'm on testosterone replacement therapy. I had to become stronger through science and through hard work physically to come off as a stronger male. And not only that, but in my behaviors, I used to be the guy that would take the girl that I had a crush on, her favorite lunch, and I would show up to her work with the Chipotle to surprise her, and she would look at me like, this is very strange, and she would say thank you, but I would think to myself, well, hey, maybe Kelly will like me more because I brought her favorite lunch and her favorite Monster. Maybe she'll like me more because I'm bringing her this thing. And I would text weird shit, and now women just get that sense. They know I'm that motherfucker. And so now you have to become that motherfucker. You have to be a strong male role model for these women. This is what the daddy frame is all about. This is how you get women to call you daddy in bed. If you're a weak dude and you just ended up weaseling your way into having sex with a chick, do you think she's going to want to call you daddy? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is wishful thinking that absolutely would never, ever happen for you. You got to fulfill that daddy role, that strong male role model position for this girl. And now again, everything else is just a bonus. Being funny, being good looking, being what else? Having money, all these other things. These are just byproducts. These are just bonuses of having this strong masculine strength within you that women need and that women are attracted to and that women get soaking wet for, okay? So that's all I have to say on this topic for now. I will make other videos about this in the future, of course, and talk about this on my podcast, which is available on iTunes and Spotify. You can just look up Erin Alexander or Evolution Daily on iTunes and Spotify. And it's also available at evolutiondaily.com/podcast. You can just go to that link, and then you can click whether you want Spotify or iTunes, whatever. But I have to talk about this a lot because this is very, very important. Men are just so fucking weak today, and it's disgusting. And women are disgusted by it. Other men are disgusted by it. Everybody around you is disgusted by it. And it's time to get your shit together and become a strong alpha male dude. I believe in you more than you believe in yourself. Thank you for watching this video. Hit that subscribe button. I'll talk to you soon.